Hello everybody, welcome back to more Enter. Let's roll our die. We got ourselves a 4. Once again, like, okay, you know what, screw it. Resist the urge. Not talking about the characters. We're not talking about the characters. Resist the urge. Dig deep. We're playing the convict. Let's talk about the costume instead. That's much more interesting. No. Let's ignore it all. Let's subvert expectations. Let's play the game, the PlayStation all day. From Metal Gear Solid Attack, Ken 3. Anyways, what am I talking about? Don't worry about it. I'm excited. I haven't played the game in quite a while. Like, man, oh freaking man. There's been some issues. Let me tell you. I'm gonna keep it. Maybe I'll start talking about it later or something if I feel like it. But it just oof. I have not played Gungeon in a while, and it's because of yeah, like life things. Would you please? Would you please? Would you please? Thank you very much. So it's good to be back. It's good to be playing my venting game. Let me adjust my microphone. Hey. But yeah, so hopefully I'm not rusty, but historically I've actually played a lot better after taking some breaks sometimes. There's been some times where I come back and I'm like, what is a mouse button? You know, like every once in a while, like I'll take that kind of a break and it's a killer. But sometimes I'll just take a break and I come back and I can see the game like a chessboard. In this scenario, I know how to play chess very well. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? Right? Like I can see everything that's going on, and I can figure it out like a little bit smoother. But alas, is this an interesting topic? I don't know. Who knows? We're Fun Uncle Rito. We don't care about that. We shoot the breeze. Whatever happens, happens. We're not sticklers. We're just, oh my god, we're just having a good time playing some video games. But anyway. I don't know, should I talk about my problems? I'm not sure, we'll see. I can ask some questions. I can answer some questions too, is more what I meant. From the Discord. Ooh, link in the description for that if you want to. Hey, that seems a little suspect, if I do say so myself. I didn't seem like I was really in that circle, but I'm gonna give it to you, game. Fun Uncle Rio says, sure. That's all right, you know? No problem. No problem. But yeah, in the Discord, Dipstick Pines asks, is there anywhere you really have wanted to visit or travel to? You know? Huh. Here's the thing. I'm a pretty, you know, as with, like, I feel like a decent percentage of the people listening. I like being home, you know? I feel like people who play video games are more likely to enjoy being at home. I very much, I did talk about this before. I very much enjoyed my trip to Switzerland, like in the countryside. It was so nice. Like if I wanted to go anywhere, ooh baby, double ooh baby, it would definitely be like a more relaxed type experience. But as with that, like I feel like the places I'd want to go are maybe places that I wouldn't necessarily know the name of yet. Like not like huge big places, but like just to throw something out there, like a big name place that I could throw out like just automatically. I'd say maybe it'd be fun to go to Japan or something like that someday. Shotgun coffee. Just to have somewhere that I can say. Like, I'll say Japan. Other than that, like, the places would probably just be nice little relaxing, like, almost no-name places, you know. Just like a relaxing type experience. But not necessarily like a beachy thing. I'm not that kind of guy. But that's a dead trigger twin. Wingman does a really surprisingly high amount of damage, doesn't he? I mean, he's a pretty high tier familiar, so I guess it shouldn't be that surprising. I believe he does explosive shots as well. Oh boy. But yeah, that's the answer to that. D-pad. That's always a fun one to get. Gives you the ability to steal, and it gives you a gun, and it gives you a chest if you feel like switching it out for something else. All right. Well, in the end, maybe shouldn't have even bothered with that. But we already found our room. Uncool75 asks, was there ever a game that made you cry? Were they tears of joy or sadness? See, I don't think I've ever cried from joy playing a game ever. And I'm trying to figure out if I have cried from sadness playing a game. Like I saw this question and I thought about it. Like, I don't know. Like I've definitely felt extreme sadness from playing games. I don't know, like from intended purposes and stuff like that. Like I'm trying to think if I don't think I cried when I played Heavy Rain the first time. Like, obviously, this is the kind of thing where it's aged so, the visuals have aged so poorly. Like, they weren't even amazing when it came out, you know? Like, the characters are so unrealistic. But parts of that definitely made me very sad, but I don't think they ever drove me to crying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. My answer is going to be a very manly no. Just because I don't think so. Not saying I'm not emotional. I don't know if it's been incited from a game for me. I find it, I don't know. Like I definitely empathize and sympathize pretty easily. Like I can definitely feel sadness from oh baby, from games and movies and stuff like that. But it usually never brings me to the actual point of crying. Like something happening, you know, something actually major happening in my real life, per se. Oh, that maybe wasn't like the most amazing use of it, but that was really fun to look at. The sound effects even were good. Right at the same time there. There's ourselves the shrine room. But, yeah. I don't think so. I would like to. Somebody make a game that would make me cry. Suggest games in the comments that have made you cry. Whoop. I'd love to hear it. Like, I guess I haven't played a lot of games where the goal... Well, I mean, I don't know if the goal of games that make people cry. God dang it. 2 blanks on this man? What am I doing? On Blackner. That's sad. Dear God. I shot his hearts out. Really hoping we get something like the vampire at this point, because holy moly. That's a lot of heart gnoli. I don't know what gnoli is, but use your brain. Just make it colorful. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Aww. Well, I just set his body on fire. That's great. That's fine. Thank you. Did we already... We did, and it was a passive. I'm feeling like I want a gun. I dig the SAA. This is the SAA, right? Yep. I've gotten into it. Good damage. Good damage. Huh! Alright. Let's take some time. Let's take a break from let's take a break from anything for a second to actually just fight the boss before we do anything. Anything more with questions or talking about anything else. Let's actually just make sure we perfect this boy. I'm a little afraid. I'll admit. I was a little afraid that we would get hit by that guy there. Because he was off screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to get out of here. God, I hate that we just... Ah! Huh. We didn't do it right. He might move forward yet into it. No, it didn't even matter. It was posturing. We were just trying to frighten him. Oh, that's an M1. Oh, M1 synergy. Bling, let's fill it up. Just because I think it is our best thing right now. That's not the SAA. We probably should have filled the SAA. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's SA-okay. I don't know about the melted rock, but we will take it. I will try. I will try. I will try. We don't have the synergy for this. It's maybe a good idea. Anyway, I'll pass that one. Save it. Save it. Smartman15 asks, what is the hardest thing about being a YouTuber? I said it wrong. He didn't spell it wrong. He didn't type it wrong. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, I don't know. I have not had as much issues staying motivated as some other people that I have heard. I mean, like, I've been doing this for 7 years or something, right? Like, I've never taken time off because I felt like I needed a break. However, that is not to say that there's some days where getting myself in the right mood to be happy, because, like, I don't want to put negativity and sadness out into the world. And usually I have a pretty good time being able to, like, I'm not gonna fake it. None of my videos am I faking my positivity, you know, like, so it's not like I need to wait so I can trick myself into being happy. It's like, some days I just need to, I don't know, like, I need to take some time, sort out some problems, you know, like, and just, yeah, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get in the right mood, like, or the right, to be able to put out the type of positivity that I want to put out into the world, you know? Because people come here, I probably expect a certain mood from me. If all of a sudden I was just like, guys, like, this game is just really so stupid. I can't believe that they would do this. I ran into a lady at the bank today that was honestly just the worst. You know, like, I mean, I don't know. Not that that's, like, the popular stuff, but it's just, but also not just yelling, like, out of anger and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't want my energy to come from the wrong emotion, you know? I don't want to be energetic because I'm, like, compensating for some anger or some problems that I don't have solved in my personal life or something like that. Like, I want this game is so stupid! I don't want any of my energy to come from that, you know? Like, for example, like, if I want to say something like that, I want it to be because it's a joke, you know? I want it to be obvious that I'm kidding. So sometimes it's hard to, you know, like, separate some feelings that, you know, maybe aren't necessary. So it's not like, I'm not saying I suppress my feelings so that I can be happy, but I just, like, some days it's harder to figure out what is worth being upset about, you know? And that's hard, and it's barely about being a YouTuber, but it is hard sometimes, like that. Like, for a lot of people, it's hard to have the drive to keep going. For me, it's just like, I never have the question like that I want to keep doing it. But sometimes I'm like, you know, it's just, I wish it's been 7 years. Like, I wish that it was my full-time job by now or something like that, but, like, at the same time, I go, it's wild that it's even, you know, a part of my job, in a way, you know? It's wild. We've been getting antibody a decent amount, haven't we? Interesting. But, yeah, no, I mean, there's issues with it. You know, you got to keep up with it. You can't slack. You got to try new things. Sometimes you got to, like, you got to make sure you're doing what you want to do, but you also have to make sure that if you want to do it successfully, you're doing what's going to work. And you have to keep your personal blinders off to an extent. Like sometimes a series has got to die, you know, something like that. But that I just, like, I've gotten used to it over the course. I've had a lot of practice getting over that kind of stuff. Thank you to my space friend, my wingman. We're gonna run out of this, so we should probably switch. I don't really want to use this, but it is our best thing, so. We got a blank, 2 blanks yet. We should probably end up using them here. Oop. One more. Good deal. But yeah, I don't know. There's hard parts, and it's mostly like, yeah. For me, it's day to day, like making sure that my days that are supposed to be productive are productive, even when it's not the easiest thing to do. And keeping on going, like this was definitely harder. Like trying to convince people that the thing I want to pursue is a real thing. Thankfully, it's gotten a lot easier. Not really a problem anymore. But it used to be hard. Like 7 years ago, what the hell are you thinking? People watch that? Like, you're just, that's not, nobody's gonna watch that. It's like, you don't understand. Like, this exists already. You just don't know about it yet, you know? But that's gotten easier. It's like, there's wackier online, quote-unquote, jobs out there now. So it's not hard to explain that or deal with that anymore. But early on, it was, you know, yeah, it is an obstacle. But it helps that I don't talk to anybody. So it's all good. Let's open this up. Mac 10. I don't think any of this is really worth it. Like, we could... 3.5 curse just to get knife shield without any coolness doesn't strike me as that exciting. But let me just... I'm sorry, I gotta turn down my microwave. It's toasty in here, which is such a shock. Oh my god. I don't think I want any of that. Let's move on. Let's see. Rinko asks, do you say banger because it's the pun with the sound of the bullet being shot? Bang banger? I think it's a question, but I think it was mostly a joke. I could have stolen something from the, I probably should have stole the health upgrade, I guess. That's fine. I forgot that I had the ability to steal. No, I don't say it because it's a pun. I think that it originally started. I think I pulled it from Parks and Rec, and then I modified it. Banger Supreme is completely OC. Do not steal. I'm kidding. You can steal the hell out of it. Don't say you made it up though. I'll come find you. But yeah, that's OC. Look at me calling it OC. Anyway, yeah, no, it's just no, not from any pun or anything. Just it's fun to say. Whoop, whoop. We have a Mac 10 and everything. We should be using something else. It is satisfying to use the one-shot bot style weapons like the M1. Yeah, you. But I don't know. I like it. Oh, baby. That was an amazing, amazing dynamite guy. Michael Bipson asks, what app do you use for the funky sound effects? I got news for you, Michael Bipson. It's not an app. I just have like I have an actual little buzzer type thing. It's like it's literally like a plastic thing with a speaker on it. It's got a bunch of buttons. I bought for like $6 or $7. I like a thrift type store thing, I think. At least I think I did. I think it was there. But yeah, no, it's not an app, and I know I could get a fancy app for much cheaper. It's fun. I saw it and I got excited. Oh. Good deal. Let's do it. Challenge mode. All right. So we just want to aim very well, he says, as he aims very poorly. Thermal clips too is, you know, it's worth thinking about. I'm not too worried. If we just switch our weapon, we don't have to deal with thermal clips. Easy money. Demon head. Cool. It's actually pretty good. Oh, if only I got this sucker, pun intended, on the last floor. That would have been lovely. All right. Justice Tom asks, do you have a girlfriend? What does she like? Tell us everything. I do have a girlfriend. Her name is Grace. We had / still have. Hopefully we'll start back up soon. Valentine's Day-ish. Heart, please, maybe. Called Couch Couple. It is linked on my like recommended channels. So if you wanna see us play games together, go check that out. She is amazing. But yeah, no, she exists, and she still exists. We just haven't. We didn't. I don't know if anybody thought this, but no, we didn't break up with the, and that's why the channel stopped. I have no idea. I didn't see that drama anywhere, but there dispelled it that it was a thing. We just we were moving and everything, and just like I just didn't have time. But yeah. Go check that out, or even search Retromation Valentine's Day. You can see we played Enter the Gungeon co-op together. That was a long time. That was like, I think that was two years ago? I think that was the Valentine's 2 years ago. I don't think it was the 1 year ago one, but maybe it was. But yeah, she's right upstairs right now. Whoop. She's always home when I record. She's just upstairs. What do we got for keys? I'll do it. Cool. Also cool. Never mad about getting an accuracy up. Especially with something like the Mac 10. Ooh. I don't know if this is a good idea. You would think with the piercing, but I know they get a little bit of an armor up in a way when they're all together like that. Oh boy. Try to focus one down. Oh! I thought they were getting together to do their let's get together and be alright kind of thing. Easy enough. Here it comes. There it comes. Yeah, it doesn't do that much. Wow, I got hit by the outside one? What a dumb man. Mutation. I was hoping we could blow up their brothers. Rita the sociopath. Whee! Good deal. Oh, let's take a moment to stretch ballistic boots. Oh my goodness. Let's go and use this once. Oops, this once before we even pick that up. I kind of want this. Let's do it a time again. 2 more. I don't care. We can go to the next floor with 1 heart missing just for the extra money. We could steal something. If something is enticing, we could steal it. We should, like, in fact, we should have stolen this. I'll just leave. Why not? Mutation. I don't know, I haven't been finding myself using mutation when I get it very much. Not exactly sure why. Like, it's good. The reason might just be, like, it usually runs out really quickly. Kind of a lame reason, but it might be the true one. Already back to full health. Oh, shoot! Seems like the thing wants to go over to the grabby hand man. The grabby hand man. Which is a bit lame because he can't he couldn't be shot at. Okay. Really does clear things out pretty smoothly. Maybe it's just like the knockback is what stops me from loving it. Getting good. I'll fill it up. Let's give it some love. Let's give it some nice love. Just because it runs out quickly doesn't mean we shouldn't appreciate it while we have it. Delete them. It also has the lovely ability to make it so we don't have to pay attention. Always a treat when I don't have to look at my video games. That's obviously a joke. But, you know, homing is nice in Gungeon. Not gonna lie. Helps you use a little bit more of your brain for the dodging aspect of the game. Although, you know, maybe that's what it is about mutation, is that, yes, you do get to focus a little bit more on the dodging aspect, but you're also constantly being pushed. So therefore, maybe it bungles things up, actually. I don't know. God, that's right. Why no machine on this floor? Like, there's no point. There's no reason to not have a machine on this floor. Got him. We pushed him into the corpse. Beautiful. You gonna do it again? No, there's no corpse to blow up. All right. Sad day. Always a sad day when there's no corpse for me to blow up. Hashtag relatable moments. We'll wait. The same way we would wait to open a chest. Because it's kind of like a mystery chest, you know? I think usually you can count on it being like a green chest type gun. I don't know. I think, you know, kind of, sort of, really a little bit. Bloop, bloop. I haven't been using the blooper either. It's got that nice accuracy up. It's lovely. It's a blooper. Gotta love it. Can't outrun anything. We're faster than a speeding bullet. Faster than a shooting bullet. Can we please? I wonder if we actually are, because they're pretty fast. But we are maybe faster. Like, legitimately, that might be a true. Oh, I walked right into it. Don't use this all up. We got to maybe steal with it still. That was dumb. Worked out okay, but it was dumb. Oh, they just turn into ash. All the world turns to ash. Wasn't that the Pokemon the movie 2000? He's like, it's a good thing we have probably too many things that have locks, because that hurts a little. Where it's like, they're like, there's this prophecy that we don't understand, and he's talking to Ash, and he's like, all the world will turn to ash. And it's like, oh, not Ash the actual Ash, Ash the you. Whoa, my mind is blown like that, you know? Like, who would have thought? Buy the more expensive one just to flaunt my cash and then steal this just because I'm a cool dude. Definitely should have bought the key. That was dumb. We should have purchased the cheap one and the key and then stole it. I was like, what's the point of flaunting my wealth? Alright, well. Screw this chest. Open this up. Beautiful. Let's just, let's bust this and get our chest at the same time. If this is junking, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to trade it for a passive right now. A lot of underwhelming weaponry. I'm happy to have chaos bullets. Smart bullets are fine. Why did I do that? I never have a problem with that phase in the history of ever, and I just, like, let myself get hit there. Stupid. Stupid. We have two familiars that are honestly probably as strong as us when they're combined. I mean, the good news is it doesn't matter that much if we get hit. Like, I don't want to get hit, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh boy. Really thought we would get bopped there? I love seeing all the multicolored shells shooting around at different speeds and such. Please, 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 thank you. I feel like my spool, my wingman has caught a lot of bullets for me. I feel like he saved me single-handedly from like 2 or 3 hits, which is nice. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it in a way, it kind of makes him a health upgrade. You know? If you don't think about it too hard, it's a little bit like a health upgrade. Right? I say yes. Boo. Maybe mutation would have been better. We'll do it. I think we'll 2-cycle regardless. Wow. Yeah, I think we should have been using this before. Seems like it was a little bit smoother. Let's go get that health. Because there's no reason not to keep. The only reason not to would be if I was genuinely scared that we were going to fall into the pit. And that would, like, then we would still want to make our way there, you know? Like, there's not a big real reason, I don't think. Sir? My friend, my space friend, please make it to me. He's always so wiggly, so not sure. Delete this room? Oh, got stuck in the doorway. That is my bad. I think, like, high pushback guns are actually kind of nice in here. Because the guys, they slowly do make the room annoying by approaching you. So maybe that's the answer. This whole time, we've never really messed with pushback weaponry in that room in particular. Delete. Delete. Duh. We love getting keys on bullet hell. That's a lie. It could come in handy, though. Who knows? It's fun to see how homing this is. It's only homing, like, sometimes. You can really see that with the smart bullets. Beam weapons are the place that you can really, truly see it. It's a little too homing, you know? Aiming for a different guy entirely. Let's see. Yeah, see, look at that. It's so weird. Down here. Shoots completely the wrong direction. Up. Hey. Get in there. Beam weapon's great for that. Things are really coming up Rito today. Nothing wild is happening. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that this is a bang and run. It is surely not a banger supreme, and I'd go as far as to say it's like not even a banger. It's like pretty medium. Pretty dang medium. But we're making it look like it's you know, making it look pretty good. Good deal. Knockback weapons are great. They're not good, they're great in this room. No. Tony the Tiger's such an optimistic guy. I want to be the Tony the Tiger of YouTube. Oh! So confident, just flaunting his whole body. Like, he's wearing a bandana and that's it. Like, clearly he understands the concept of clothes. Yet he still decides to go for exclusively a bandana. What an icon. That's body confidence right there. Whoop. Didn't mean to drop that, I promise. But we used it pretty effectively in the end. Oh. I'm thinking that those are going to loop. Thinking. Oh, holy crap. Here's the thing. What are we gonna fill? I don't know. I think I'm gonna fill you. I don't know why, but I think I'm feeling it. Why would I fill? Because I'm feeling it. Oh, okay. Let's use some beams. Beam weapons seem extra good against slimes. Just a perpetual push away. Perchance a perpetual push pleases people. I don't know. I tried. Oh, and failed. Dang nabbit. It's a good thing we have like a bajillion hearts sitting around in that machine. Like, it really doesn't even matter if we get hit at this point, which is always a fun position to be in. Too much happening. Too much happening. Get by my friend, R2-G2. He's stuck in the corner of the room. Too much excitement. I guess one of the things I don't like about mutation that keeps me probably from using it as much as I could is maybe the fact that it does just change them all to the red color. It kind of makes them blend into the goop on the ground a bit, and it makes jammed enemies like kind of confusing. Like, I don't, it's not consciously the reason, but maybe it's subconsciously part of the reason I avoid it. You never know. I feel like there's always a couple reasons why you avoid items. And sometimes it's just like, I got a vendetta against you because you didn't do something the way I wanted one run. Or just like, I don't know, you get something at the wrong time, or you get something when you have a bang and run already, or a synergy that you aren't really thinking about. Like you overvalue, or not overvalue, you appreciate shotguns more on runs where you have more accuracy, you know, and then maybe you get a gun that doesn't get improved by accuracy, and you're like, why does this suck so much? But it's really just because the shotguns are really good this run, you know, because of the stuff you have. Etc. Again. You got a man slowing down. That's always fun. Not a lot of items in the game that can slow him down. This is a bad item to use for this. Bad item. I don't even think that was homing in on him. Got him. Why is it? This just seems like it's taking forever. I mean, I guess it's because he's immune to fire. But I think they all are. 3 times, really. Interesting. I wish those left a corpse. That'd be fun. Oh, what a dumb time to use a blank. I'm thinking maybe next phase we can use some of the shell brick breaker. Or maybe the SAA. You know what? The SAA would be great because we can hit the broadside of a barn, which he basically is. Don't tell him I said that. But he's probably needs to go on a little bit of a diet. He's quite big. Okay, or maybe the homing is not as good as I thought it was. Yeah, it's like barely even hitting him. There we go. Maybe we just need to shoot it more like this angle. That's working well. God, we're fast. I was going to say that the bullets are slow, but they aren't. We are just insanely fast. Yeah, that shouldn't be a thing. Petition to make dodge roll. Figure out how to... I mean, I don't even think it would be... It's probably not a thing that they need to figure out. It's probably just a thing they need to be aware of. He shouldn't be able to use that move immediately following the circle move because it persists on the screen too long to follow it up with another attack. This is not the thing to be using. Honestly, I don't know what is. Maybe the MAC-10. It's actually proving to be a pretty good weapon. I mean, I know we have all of our followers, too. Oops. Let's pretend that was on purpose. We never even healed. That's how little I care about these suckers. If we die because I didn't heal, though, that would be a disaster. I mean, I'm going to spoil it for you. There's no way we're dying. There is no way we're dying. Let's chalk it up to the fact that I wanted to just make it harder. But yeah, 4 full hearts with the current situation we're in, and every time we get hit, we start to do buku damage. Not even a problem at all. And that is it. That puts us on a streak of 125 lich kills in a row. We are a fourth of the way into our next 100. Wow, that's a really interesting way to put it. I mean, yeah, we're really far into our streak at this point. It's gonna be a real disaster when we lose. If we lose before we like cancel, you know. But that's gonna do it for today. Let's take a look at our items. But oh my goodness, it was pretty smooth sailing. Nothing wild happened. Getting the D-pad was pretty lovely. It let us get a couple things that, you know, we wouldn't have been able to get otherwise. Crazy accuracy ups and movement speeds were just really helpful there, and both the familiars. It was just a nice, easy breezy, beautiful run. But that's going to do it for today. Subscribe for more daily Gungeon. Comment if you have something to say. Don't if you don't. Thank you. See you next time.